got it for free off the Leaf-hating sports radio station up here in Ottawa about 5 years ago. Well, I shouldn't say this jersey in particular. I got a free hockey jersey of my choice. I just picked a Leafs jersey and put Matt Stage's name and number on it. And now I'm going to have to get it relettered. So I'm thinking either Phaneuf or Shen. I think I'm going to go with Luke Shen. Sort of goes with the theme that I've got going, in the that kick-ass t-shirt I made earlier this year. Anyways, so where to begin? I mean, we had the loss, then we had the trade, we had the win, and the loss. But anyways, the big thing is last night, of course. Bit rough coming in there. You had the big loss on Friday. Not too sure how they're going to play against one of the hottest teams in the NHL. But then, all of a sudden, it was just like Michael Bisping versus Dan Henderson. Boom! You're out. So, Phil Kessel not only is turning into a top sniper, he's also turning into a Sens killer. 3 games, 4 goals, 6 points if I'm not mistaken. Luke Shen came out, had a great night, his first multi-goal game of his career. But the real big thing, Toronto did everything right last night. Power play, penalty kill, 5-on-5, even a 4-on-4. They didn't give the Senators anything to go with, and every time Ottawa got an opportunity, they took it away, or Jaguar stuffed them cold. Great night for Toronto. Unfortunately, bit of a sad note with the passing of Brian Burke's son, Brendan. It's real sad to hear that, considering everything positive that had been going on in his life recently and how he had really stepped forward and been, really a pioneer for hockey, I think. And he certainly looked like he had a pretty bright future ahead of him in terms of scouting and coaching and possibly even management himself. And so the Leafs dedicated last night to him, and they came out and they did their job, and hopefully, get a little bit of momentum going. The big break's coming up, the Olympic break, and there's a bit of an advantage here is that Toronto has a lot of players that aren't going to the Olympics. Now that might kind of sounds strange to say that, but you know what? This is a good opportunity for these guys to gel together a bit more, relax, take it easy a bit, and realize, hey, there's a big stretch coming in March. Maybe, just maybe, we can make something positive happen, not turn this season into a complete embarrassment, and maybe, just maybe, Boston will have to draft Taylor Hall with their own draft pick instead of Toronto's. But in keeping with the Toronto versus Ottawa theme here, a quick heads up to all our Leafs members who live in the nation's capital. I'm going to be going to the game in March, Ottawa versus Toronto at the Scotiabank Place. I'm going to try and do a little meet me at the Leafs game there for me. So just a quick heads up, plan for it if you can show up. Even if you don't have tickets to the game, you know what? Show up anyways. We'll try and do a little something for ourleafs.com. See what we can do. Anyways, until next time, folks.